You are tired. Before Rome wakes, you are already awake. Every morning the same voice, why get up? Then you remember. You have power over your mind, not outside events. They are waiting for you. Emperor of Rome's master of nothing. Rome 161 AD, population 1 million souls. And yet your first meeting today is with yourself. Epictetus, a slave, your greatest teacher. You were 12 when you first read him. Seek not that the things which happen should happen as you wish. 40 years later, you're still learning it. The Germanic tribes have crossed the Danube. 200,000 barbarians, and you are the only thing between them and everything. You don't do this alone. Lucius Verus, your brother in all but blood. He laughs too loud, sleeps too late. Rome adores him. And then there is Faustina, your North Star. Before Epictetus, there was Fronto, your rhetoric teacher. You did not ask for the throne. Hadrian chose you. You were 17. What you wanted to be a philosopher, what Rome needed, a general. Senator, a student, a son, a husband, emperor. Confine yourself to the present. Every morning without fail, you examine 3 questions. What am I doing? What should I be doing? What am I avoiding? The ring never comes off. You forget you're wearing it until you see it. 40 petitions before breakfast, every day. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. Hispania, Judea, Britannia, Egypt. Every voice reaches you eventually. Someone in Egypt has petitioned about their neighbor's goat. You rule on it. She says you work too much. She's right. I am not a great man. You wrote that alone, age 43. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Your chest hurts in the mornings, has for years, you don't mention it. 14 children. 9 of them die before you. Epictetus said, never say I have lost it, only I have given it back. Years become seasons. Seasons become campaigns. A Stoic emperor, the greatest empire, at almost constant war. Verus leads the Eastern campaign. He wins, but badly. Verus's army brings something back from the East, something with no name yet. You watch the parade, you feel something is wrong, you don't know why. That night, the last quiet one for a long time, Faustina reads to you. Morning comes, you rise, not because it is easy, because it is your work. War is not a place, it is a decision you make every morning. They are not monsters, they are fathers. And you must order their deaths. Victory looks nothing like what the poets wrote. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. She is 3 weeks from Rome. Feels like 3 lifetimes. The camp never sleeps. You have learned to rest inside noise. The same wax tablet, the same 3 questions, even here. You arm yourself, not with anger, with clarities. The river crossing. Every soldier whispers the same prayer. The Germanic forest, they know it. You don't. They are everywhere and nowheres. You were never trained as a soldier. You fight like a thinker. You look at the men you lost, you know their names. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be ones. Then the coughing starts. By mornings, 20 more. You don't panic, you gather information. It reaches Rome before you can warn them. You leave the campaign, the generals think you're abandoning the war, you are choosing the worse one. The streets of Rome smell of ash. You establish quarantine protocols. Citizens think you're creating death camps. Your youngest, Hadrianus, 7 years old. Lucius returns from the east. He has fought well, but he is dying. No politics, just two men who grew up together. He dies in his carriage, on the road to Altinum's midlaff. You don't weep, not publicly. At night you write, I have lost a brother. Alone now, the throne that was built for two. There is no time to mourn. The northern frontier waits. You have power over your mind, not outside events. You write it again, 100th time. The Marcomannic Wars, 14 years. You command from behind the lines, not cowardice, clarity. He never orders what cannot be done. By firelight you translate Greek philosophy between battles. Avidius Cassius, Syrian general, loyal until he isn't. Someone tells you Cassius has declared himself emperor. He believes you are dead. You do not rage, you write a letter. It says, come to me, let us discuss this. Your general, Caesar, he has 50,000 soldiers. You, I know. Before you even reach the east, one of Cassius's own men kills him. You receive his head in a box. You don't look. You pardon every senator who supported Cassius, everyone. The Senate is furious, they wanted blood, you give them mercy. That night, mercy is not weakness, it is the most difficult form of strength. The plague does not leave, it rests, then it returns worse. Faustina comes to the frontier, she refuses to stay in Rome. She manages the eastern territories, more competently than you manage the west. She dies in Cappadocia, mountain sickness, the physicians say. You have lived one morning as Marcus, if you want another life. Subscribe. The next dawn is yours to choose.